God's plan. God's plan. I hope back sometimes.
Welcome to Math Talk with Mr. Faison, or Mr. Faison. Well, on today's lesson, what we have is decimals, all right? So we're gonna talk about just understanding decimals. As you can see behind me, I got a little chart. But before we get into that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta throw my gloves on, you feel me? Because what I be looking at is when people put these gloves on, I feel like they mean business. And you know, we ain't here to play. We mean business, right? And you know, you see the little chefs when they throw these on, you know they about to get busy, all right? And we about to chef up some math, all right? So, first off, let me step to the side, let me slide to the side, and listen, write it down, take a picture, whatever you gotta do to get it. So before anything, what I want us to understand is I want us to understand the placement before we move forward. So if you made it to this video, you already know the placement of regular numbers, but we're still gonna go through that and then we're gonna go through the placement of decimals, right? As y'all see it on the board, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start before the decimal, all right? So we see that first number, which is a 2 before the decimal, that falls in your ones place. The 8 falls in your tens place. The 4 falls in the hundreds place, all right? Now we move to that 1. This 1 falls in the thousands place. The 7 falls in the 10,000s place, and the 3 falls in the hundreds thousands place. All right. So now if I look at, we come back and we go behind the decimal, right? Now that first number behind the decimal isn't going to be in the ones place just because it's behind the decimal and it's our first number. It's not. What it's going to be in, it's going to be in the tenths. TH at the end, tenths. You know what I'm saying? Now we fall into our number, we fall into number 9, right? Number 9 is in the hundreds. All right, hundredths with a TH. Then we have our 0. The 0 is in the thousands with a TH. And then we have the 5, which falls in the 10,000s place. All right, so that's what we're looking at. Once again, when we come behind the decimal, it doesn't go to ones, it goes right to tenths with a TH. All right, tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, so on and so forth. So we would have 10,000s, 100,000s, all right? If we was moving backwards, all right? Make sure you put that TH on the end of it. And also remember, when you go behind the decimal, that first number is tenths, all right? Cool. So now we're gonna erase this. We can erase this now. All right, so we got a number up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the numbers and you can pause it and try and figure out the placement of it, all right? Let's see. So let's start with 7. 7, that's going to be in the 100,000s place, right? The 100,000s place, all right? 9, that's going to be in your hundreds place, the hundreds place, all right? If I went to the 5, that's going to be in your thousands place, okay? If I went to the 4, that's in your ones place. Okay, the 4 is going to be in your ones place. If I went to the 3 is going to be in your tens place. All right, let's jump on over to the 8. The 8 is going to be in your 10,000s place. The 8 will be in your 10,000s place. Now, we didn't do this one, right? But I'm assuming that everybody likes money, so I figured they might know, right? We didn't do the 6 earlier. But the 6 is going to be in your millions place. It'll be in your millions place, okay? Now let's jump behind the decimal, right? Remember one of the things I taught you about behind the decimal. One of the things is that TH, tenths. Another thing, well, you got tenths, thousands, hundreds. It has that TH at the end of it, right? But another thing I taught you was, as soon as you go behind the decimal, we don't go ones just because it's the first one behind the decimal. This 2, if I look at that 2, what place is that going to be? That's going to be tenths, all right? Now, I'm not even going to go right here. I'm going to go right here. This 1, all right? Thousands with a TH, all right? The 6, 10,000s, right? That's 6. And the 0 would be hundreds with a TH. Well, that's understanding placements of decimals. Another episode of Math Talk with Mr. Faison. I'll see y'all next time.